all that I've been through. I'm just trying to think about, it's been 3 weeks, man. A little over 3 weeks going on a month. And since I was released, and you got all these organizations talking about the Second Chance Act, the first step, and how we're going to help people when they get home and things like that, man. I'm down here in rural Mississippi. You know, Cut 50 contacted me the first day, the next day after I was out, within 24 hours. Oh, we got resources in Mississippi that's going to help you, and this, that, and the other. As you can see, I'm in a rural area of Mississippi. And so I've been trying to do the right thing, fighting every day to do the right thing. And just that I did for 23 years of incarceration. And what do they expect? That they can just kick you out, tell you that you got an hour to be free, but they don't give you the assistance to transition back into society. Now, I'm not pointing the finger at no particular person, but as a whole, all you surface uh, Uncle Tom's or at the top or whoever, if I stepped on your foot, man, get it, just get it out the aisle. So if I'm stepping on your toes this morning, just listen and take note and take heed, man. But y'all lobby for the Second Chance Act, and I spent 23 years of incarceration for a crime I didn't commit. I spent every day getting up, preparing myself for my release, only to get out and face the obstacles, that I face now. I haven't got my driver's license because they said somebody used my identity while I was incarcerated, so I'm having that problem. I don't have a ride. So when you call people down here in Mississippi, it costs money, man, to buy gas. These people don't have anything. This is the poorest area of the country, man, in the United States. You said that. I didn't say that, but I see it every day. I'm in a famous all-black town, and I've been released, man. It's just appalling at the condition that it's in, simply because people don't want to do anything to help anybody. But back to my situation, man, I've been faced with this here for 23 years, preparing myself for release, everything that I want to do. How can I get a job if I don't even have a ride, or if I can't get my driver's license? I have people who want to help me to get a ride. And if it hadn't been for family, man, I would have been forced to hit the streets again. And that's something I don't want to do. You know what I mean? That's something that I don't want to do, because I prepared myself for me not to be away from my family again. So that is not even an option. Going back to prison is not even an option for me. But I just want to tell you, people who are supposed to be lined up to help us, get out. And Lewis, at Cut 50, I know that there's only so much you can do. But you got to follow up, man. You said you had somebody down here in Mississippi that was supposed to contact me. It's been going on a month, man. It's been 3 weeks going on a month. You got to follow up, man. So you got to follow up, because then you tell people that not to hang out with convicted felons or do anything like that. But the only people who've been willing to help me are the people who've been in the struggle, simply because they understand the struggle. And all you people, man, out there, man, hey, man, this struggle is real, man. I'm not complaining or anything, because I had to help a family. And I don't need much. I don't have any, hey, Holly, I don't have any, how can I say it, habits or anything that would cause me to jeopardize my freedom. You know what I mean? So the thing is, man, we gotta reach out and help people. Y'all put billions and billions of dollars into writing the Second Chance Act. All right, this is my second chance, even though I was in jail for a crime I didn't commit. But here's my second chance. So where's my help? You understand? The greater citizens of Mount Bayou don't have the means to help me. There are a few who will come and give me rides and stuff like that. Yeah, that's true. That's all good. But I'm talking about you in Washington. You took 23 years of my life for something I didn't do. But now you won't even send somebody down here, a resource to get the help that I need. You know what I mean? So, and then that's the thing, man. I look at all you people who sit down in Washington with those in powers to be, and you talk about the blessing that you receive and everything from the First Step Act. Yeah, I received blessing from the First Step Act, but what about the blessing from the Second Chance Act? I look at my brother Lester Johnson in South Carolina, and they've helped him. They've sent him to school, sent him to job training, and they're going to help him get a dump truck. So he said, man, why don't you move and come on to South Carolina? Man, this is my home. Mississippi is my home. I got Mississippi mud on my feet. I'm not going anywhere. This is where I was born and raised, and this is where I'll be. You know what I mean? So all you people like Alice Johnson, man, the ladies that The ladies down at FCI Allenville are screaming for you to reach back and help them. Man, you've gotten out and you've forgotten them. The only help I've gotten is from people like Demeter White at Stones Will Cry Out. These are the same people that helped me inside. Malik, Amy at Can Do. These are the people who call and check and see if I was okay. You know what I'm saying? So, and man, the streets love me. And the streets will open their arms if I wanted to go back to the street. But like I said, that's not an option for me. That's not an option for me. And so I'd be damned if I take another chance to risk myself or losing my freedom. Man, like I said, I did all the right things inside not to be here, not to go through this. You know, I know it's struggle. I know this is something that God has ordained for me. My struggle, maybe it's just telling you people like it is. You sit here, you raise money, the minister in North Carolina, you raise money, but you only want to help people that has a case that's media worthy. You want to be on TV so you can tell people I did this and I did that. Get your ass out here and help some people. It's not only me, it's a few other dudes that's struggling. If I didn't have family, then I would be up shit creek without a paddle. That's just point blank. You know what I mean? What's up, Rue? What's up, man? So it's just it's cold out here this morning, but I just really needed to vent, man. I'm just telling you people, man, you people, the system is designed to keep the black man down and under their feet. Yeah, I'm educated. I'm qualified to do any job, SAP. I took everything, all the classes. You can look on my Can Do page and see all the classes I took. I took outside certification, not prison certification. I'm a Toastmaster. I started my own Toastmasters club. So I did everything that I was supposed to do inside, while other guys were playing domino and tabletop games, not even giving a damn because they knew that they was going to come back to the street and pick up that sack again. Again, that's not an option for me. It's point blank, you know. So we down here in Mississippi, yeah, right here in this rural town, and I love it. I love it because former slaves migrated from Davis Bend down here to build a dream for Black America. This was here before Black Wall Street was here, you know. And so I applaud those people that that did that. But I see the struggles that they went through of different powers to be wanting to keep them down, man. And so this venting is my lashing out at the system. How do you expect? I just want you to know I'm not going to be a statistic. You know what I mean? Or hit that revolving door, or so-called recidivism. You know, so my family has ensured me of that. But what if I didn't have a family to help me, or to help me get some clothes or anything like that? You know, what if I didn't have what if I had a violent past to where I was a robber or a jacker or something like that, and I couldn't go through the struggle? You know, I was in USP Beaumont, and I went through like 6 months of lockdown, or 23 and 1, 15 months, 23 and 1 under investigation. You know, so that's the thing, man. That's the thing. I want to just tell you people, man. Everybody, everybody talk about, oh, he got out, he's doing fine. Yeah, you see me. You see me. I post pictures, man, just to show you that I have the support of my family, you know, and I don't want to put in the burden. I didn't come out here. I didn't go through that struggle to come out and put in the burden on my family. And this is just me, you know. But the people who reached out to me, like John Odermatt, Jim Cronenberger, uh, Kimberly McFarland at The Voice, man, these are people who reach out and check on me at least once a week. You know, how you doing? What can I do? You know, we don't know anybody in Mississippi. No. Seems like nobody knows anybody in Mississippi. Even people in Mississippi don't know anything about Mississippi. I reached out to my probation officer and asked him about the Second Chance Act. Never heard of it. Only thing he wanted to know was, you know, make sure you let me know when you're going to leave town or go apply for a job. There's no jobs within 40 miles of here, unless you work at Walmart or Kroger, which I'm not beyond that. But, you know, how can I realistically set myself up for retirement after you done took 23 years of my life and I'm 54? You know what I mean? What's up, John? Then my brother John, man. First day home, you know, sent me some money just to get on my feet. You know, man, to me, that's like $1 million because you took the time to do that, man. I appreciate that. What's up, nephew? What's up, Marcus? Marie, how y'all doing? You know, so just know this, man. Just know this. I'm not gonna be down long. I want to come up the right way. You know what I mean? And so, like I said, man, all you people sitting up there, you surface, You surface Uncle Tom sitting in Washington, getting all this money for the First Step and the Second Chance Act. You sit there, you say, we got resources, we're helping people here and there. Man, please, man. Where? Where is it? I've been here 3 weeks. I called you, I reached out to you. You haven't gotten back. My number is still the same. It hasn't changed. I've been sitting here patiently waiting. If it wasn't for my brother, then I would be homeless. I would be looking for a homeless shelter in Mississippi. There's not one in Mountain Bayou. No, you didn't give me halfway house. When I left, you told me I had no supervised release. But knowing that that was a trap, I checked with my lawyer. And I went down and they said, no, you got 5 years. So I had to do back and forth. After I do 3 years over my statutory maximum, you still say I got 3 years of supervised release. That's a hypocrisy in itself, man. A hypocrisy. Only because you want to keep me trapped in your system. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Gene. Yeah. Stacey, how you doing this morning? So I got people, man, all over the world that know about my struggles. Why? Because I want to help other people. You know? So I know it's going to get a little dark in here, but this is my brother's home, man. And I appreciate him being there for me. You know? I appreciate him being there for me. But it's been a struggle. So, you know, I just want to just let you know, man, this is real, man. I've been waiting on people to contact me back for the Second Chance Act. Let me just tell you some of the people that just tell you some of the people, man. Okay, John, I'll be looking forward, brother. I'll be looking forward. But check this out. I got a letter or email from Mr. Mita White this morning. We were just talking about this, and I was venting to her, and she suggested I should tell my story. But here's the email I got from her. You know, says I have felt very disheartened in doing this prison ministry. That I felt like the Lone Ranger without any assistance, with the exception of Chris Smith and Beverly from Inside Out. I forgot about Miss Beverly from Inside Out, who are always at the disposal to answer any question or to even pray with me, for me. Malik King, Lewis Reed, man, Malik has been there for me, man. He's that common denominator that keeps me going every day, because he makes the call to check to see if I'm okay. You know, so, you know, for anyone, Malik and Lewis Reed also have been very encouraged to speak with me and to connect me with others. Person in prison, some who I've had life and death situation only to be left hanging, or to have my phone calls or email floating around somewhere in the wind, sort of like I've been floating in the wind for 3 weeks. I've come to realize that I truly have the heart to assist men and women in prison versus campaigning for 15 minutes of fame. I've been told that Van Jones will only take on a story if he deems it as being newsworthy. The story of a man in prison who is paralyzed and visually impaired and who's in dire need of medical assistance was not newsworthy because it had not garnered nationwide news. Go figure. Black Lives Matter. I reached out to all 3 directors and nada. Me too. Yeah. That's why I'm starting my own Too Black to assist people coming out of prison. I reached out to this attorney who assisted Kim Kardashian with cases. Nada. Assuming that would be you, Brittany. You know, so reach back. When people reach out to you when they have serious concern, man, reach back at them. There are others who I reached out to who call themselves reverends, such as Al Sharpton and William Barber, who I was told that a formal request would need to be sent to him before he could even meet with me. And subsequently, I was told that it was unlikely that he could meet with me because he received so many requests. I thank God that he lets me know that I don't need to seek a reverend's permission to pray to him on behalf of those who are afflicted and in need. They would be dead by now if they had to rely on those so-called reverends. It's upsetting when people don these titles claiming to be champions for a cause, but in the end, it's all about cause, photo ops, and pompous circumstances. I thank God for calling me to do this prison ministry and giving me the heart to really fight for those and brothers and sisters behind bars. I don't need a title nor celebrity status. I got the right power source on my side, Jehovah. I thank God for sending me true warriors like my brother Maurice Clifton. And man, you know, when I was inside, I got 4 books ready for publication. My first one is Too Black. It's already out. It's on Amazon. My next one is going to be Poetry in Motion. I got it laying on the counter. I got a little bit editing to do. And I want to flip this around for a second so I can show you. As a matter of fact, I'll just hold it up. This is the second that's going to be coming out. It's not in print yet, but this is it. This is Poetry in Motion. I didn't sit inside. This is Miss Demeter White, Stones Will Cry Out. This is the magazine. She features different people from the inside. And see, that's the thing. People on the inside, or all you people going visiting people in prison, y'all only think about the person that you go and visit. It's millions and millions of people, man, that need your help. Don't go to the visiting room or the prison when you have a problem or anything. They keep us individualized so we can't help each other. You know what I'm saying? Like this. This is an outside certification. It's not a prison certification. This is a restaurant management certification. You see this? This says that I'm a certified Toastmaster. So I'm qualified to speak anywhere. This is my serve safe that I had before I went to jail, and I kept doing for 23 years. This is my serve safe. Same thing, my restaurant management certification, as well as my SAP and SAP certification and my ASQ. So I'm qualified to do any job that the people will allow me to do. You understand? But you got all these people that say, dude, we got help, wait on us. So how long you want me to wait? You want me to wait a year? My time is going. I need to provide and make a life of my own. I got people that love me, that I can't depend on them, take out of their pockets to depend on me. I want to make my own way so that I can help other people who are still in prison. You know, people like Eric Gasson, people like Marcus Boyd, people like Durham McWayne. All these people are still trapped. Man, you see so many people in prison who die from going to the dentist, poor health care. Why? Because they call you over. The first thing they do is sick call. And anybody who's been to prison knows the first thing they're going to do is give you 2 ibuprofen and tell you to fill out a sick call slip. They don't care because I'm a cash token, a cash cow for them. You know what I'm saying? So, all you people who are supposed to be here to help other people, man, please, man. Please, man. Like you say, Station, knowledge is power. You know, you spent $35,000 a year keeping me incarcerated, but you won't spend $2,500 to help me get a job. Man, that's some hypocritical ass shit. Why? Because I'm more valuable to you on the inside than I am out here. I'm a threat to you out here because I can educate other young black men on how not to come to prison, to go through this shit. You know what really made me want to do this video? Because it was a young guy. I went up to Paris Place last night. My brother Canez picked me up and we was shooting pool, and there was a youngster up there. We had a basketball court here called a cap, where I used to go play basketball. I used to always go clean the courts up and put new rims and nets out there, not knowing then that I was really helping young men. And for him to come up, he's a teacher over at Charleston right now. And I told him, he was just telling me, man, he was thanking me for helping him, because if it hadn't been for him, hadn't been for me, he wouldn't be a school teacher today. And I felt really honored, man, that even though I was in the street back then, that I helped a lot of people. And so for him to be a teacher and to tell me that, it lets me know, man, that I got to do better. And I got to ensure that young men like him go on to be school teachers to help our own people. You see what I'm saying? But he said that he's a teacher over in Charleston, and he wants me to speak at a Black History program, which I will do. I'd be glad to. He said, because the youngsters need to hear your story, man. I was a straight-A student in high school and college. You can look it up. Yeah, I know all y'all Google people. Look it up. Yeah, just look it up. Or you can come down here and ask somebody. You know what I'm saying? And so the thing is, I just want people to know, man, that we have to come together and help those people. I'm not saying help me. I'm just saying other people that you know coming out of prison. Because it's the system's job to help me get back on my feet. And I want everything that the system owes me, including my time for the 23 years. You know what I mean? You want to sit back, you got your $35,000 a year, or $33,000 or $35,000 a year when I was incarcerated. You got that money. You know what I mean? Don't call me and get a check from me. That's the same thing I told the probation officer. The public defender's office. If you're not gonna help me, man, get out of my way. They paid you to help me, but you want to tell me, okay, yeah, we don't think that you're eligible. So, you know. But anyway, man, if you got any questions for me, this is me, man. I'm on Facebook. I ain't gonna change my name. Like I told him, I don't have a moniker or a pseudo name. This is me, man. Maurice Clifton. You know. live from my own bike. So I'm working now. I'm waiting on a call back now about my driver's license. You know what I'm saying? So, and I got to get them to even move, man. I got to get them to even move. And I'm a soldier and I'm a warrior. I'm gonna get in this dirt and I'm gonna come up, man. Just like the seed, just like that Black History seed, I'm gonna come back up, man. I'm gonna be that mighty oak. I want to be it the right way. I don't want to be the wrong seed going in the ground, because definitely, society is not ready for that. So I want to be the right seed, man. I want to be a guiding light to these youngsters down here. Half of them quit school, man. I had to go tell some of my niece and nephew, man, get your behinds back in school, man. Come on, man. I'm a high school graduate and spent 23 years in prison and have some college, man. Only like a few hours from getting my college degree, which I'm going to go back and get, and I'll share it with you and show you. But all these old pseudo fake people in Washington who said that they're about rehabilitation, well, here I am in the struggle. I've made all the calls. Yeah, you can get a copy of my call log just to show you I've made all the calls. What's up, Jane? I've made all the calls. I've reached out to the right people. So I've done the right thing. But I'm not going to sit on my hands waiting on you to come and feed me. You can believe that. You know what I mean? So you can help me go out and earn my way to eat, well, I can eat. You know what I mean? So that's the thing. And like I said, I prepare myself every day on the inside to ensure that I do not have to even second guess myself about doing something wrong to end up back in prison. Because I left too many dudes who are fighting every day trying to get out. Hey, Chris. Hey, Kelly. What's up, Don? Where you been, man? Trump. Yeah, that's the real Trump. Don, what's up, baby? How you doing, Miss Blue? Yeah. Sorry I haven't been talking to you guys, man. I'm just venting. This morning. Hey, Chris. Yeah. So, but hey, Mr. Haywood, I'll be down to see you in a minute. See if you got a motor for an old truck that somebody's giving me. Ford F-150, 2001. Yeah, look out there in the salvage yard and see if you got one. So I got to piece together me a ride. But that's cool, because it's only temporary. All my struggles are only temporary. You know what I mean? And so my scripture that I wear every day, Romans 8:28 and Jeremiah 29:11. Read them and see. And that's the thing that sustained me. The prayers of my family, the love of my family, the love of the good people and those who have been formerly incarcerated, those who knew me before I went in, those who met me when I went in and have sought to help me, Malik, Demeter, Kimberly, Amy, I appreciate you, man. Jim Cronenberger, John Odermatt, all you people. Y'all send them friend requests. Pamela Wynn, Vita, all you people who reached out. KT, all you people, man. Yeah, send them friend requests. These are the people who are in the struggle. Phyllis Bell, can't forget her. You know what I mean? If it wasn't for her, man, I would have succumbed to the pressures of my son passing while I was incarcerated. I was at the camp. Just to give you a little story, I was at the camp and I really thought about going to my son's funeral. True story. Son passed November 18th. And I was waiting to hear something from the first step. Motion had been in since April 26th. And the thing about it, man, no parent should ever have to bury their child. And that's the thing, man. The only way I could deal with it, the only way I've dealt with death in my family while I was incarcerated, I send all their pictures home. From my brother Sam to my brother Wade, I take all my pictures out of their photo albums and I send them home, because I had to compartmentalize their hurt, only so I could stay strong on the inside to survive. If you think it's not dangerous inside, or if it's something, man, just Google USP Beaumont or USP Canaan. They don't tell you about the murders and the horrors of people dying in prison, the suicide rate in prison. So they don't tell you that. So I had to compartmentalize that hurt. But anyway, when my son passed, I was in touch with Phyllis through Can Do, and she made magnets for my son, man. She prayed with me. Man, prayer is powerful. If you don't think so, man, hey, Vicky, hey, classmate. Man, thank you, too. Thank you for reaching out while I was inside, man, keeping me strong. Let me know that I meant something. Hey, Pat, how you doing? So it was people like that, Vicky and Pat Chambers, man, all y'all that reached inside that kept me strong. My classmate coming up, man, Rory McCoo. Man, thank you, Rory. You know, just those little words of encouragement while I was inside. Bobby Glover. Yeah, that meant a lot, man. So you people, man, we gotta, man, the black man is becoming, extinct. You know, pretty soon, man, they're gonna be visiting us in the museum, and they're gonna be pointing and saying, there he is, a once great man. So it's up to us to change that, man. It's up to us to change that. They're commercializing us, man. Everything that we spend, everything that we like, every other race in the world starts to like. And I look, man, since I've been outside, man, nobody gives a damn about what you're going through. It's all about them. Whether it's driving down the highway, whether it's walking in the store, nobody. Hey, classmate. Hey, I'm right here in Mount Bayou. Been here the whole time, classmate. Yeah, you and your husband, come on by and see me. Hey, nephew, what's up today? You know, so, yeah, I'm right here in Mount Bayou. I haven't been out. Because I don't want to be tempted. That's one of the reasons. I haven't been uptown or anything. I've been in here preparing, writing my story, reaching out to people, trying to get the things that I need so I can get on my feet. So that's why I hadn't been out. But give me a call, classmate. You know, so I'm here. Been up to the elementary school to check on all my nieces and nephew, ITM. Man, it's a shame, man. My high school is closed, John F. Kennedy. Why? It was built long after the one in Broad Street in Shelby. So why you consolidate and send our kids down there? No, why you didn't bring them down here? Because you didn't want, in case one or two whites to come down here, you don't want them to come to the all-black town to get an education. There's a lot of doctors that came from here, a lot of prominent people, so our education system was just fine. Hey, how you doing, Harold Ward? Man, it's okay. What's up, Jackie? Man, but it's like I say, man, you know, this is all started because I want what the system owes me. You say you're going to help me to reintegrate back into society, then where are you at? You know, I know you made some calls, Amy, but where are they at? I know you made some calls, Lewis, but where are they at? You know what I'm saying? How you doing, Miss Wiggins? Yeah, this is just me. You know, like I say, man, anybody that knows me, man, that this is who I am. You know, an advocate for change. And I'm going to call a spade a spade. And if I have stepped on your toes, then get them out the aisle, man. And get them moving and start doing what you're supposed to be. Start doing what you're supposed to do. If you say you're an advocate for prison reentry and prison reform, then get up off your behind and move your feet. I wouldn't have stepped on them if they hadn't been moving. You know, and you look at Parchment, man. Yeah, that's a prime example of what they care about us in Mississippi. 29, look at the violence. They reporting like 18 to 20 people being killed, man, but I know for a fact there's way more than that. Power of social media is powerful. You know what I mean? Just look on there and see. There are dudes posting murders and what the guards are doing over there and just what they'll let men do to themselves because it's a zoo. They don't care. If they kill each other, they don't care. It's one less black man that they'll have to worry about. Yeah. But let them start inflicting pain on another race over there. The National Guards will be over there to close it. As long as we're killing each other, then they don't have to do it for us. You think? Yeah, I know. So, hey, Miss Shalif, man, I'm praying for your father every day, Miss Faith. You know, just give him my regards, man, and just tell him I'm building a network and a foundation to where I can help those guys that I left behind. Whether they from Detroit, Minnesota, or wherever. You know, they need help, man. And so y'all have any ideas, man, I'm telling you, I'm putting together a mass team. It's going to be a 2 black movement. Me too. Me who? Nah. Black Lives Matter? Yeah, they do. They do. They matter as long as you're in the media. As long as you're in the media and out front and you're taking up donations, but you living in this big fancy house in the wood, I can live in me a cottage in the wood as long as I help 1 million people. It don't matter. Yeah. Yep. I had just as much money as you before or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing, man. That's the thing. So don't tell me about what's up, Derek? How y'all doing, man? Yeah, I'm home. It's free. I've been trying hard, boy. Been trying hard. But, you know what I mean? I don't want to be a legend for what I used to do. I want to be a legend because I'm an advocate for change. And that's just simple as that, man. You're welcome, Miss Faye. Anytime. I pray for him every day. Him and all those I left behind. So you don't have to thank me. Yeah. God blessed me and gave me that spirit of change. Oh, excuse me, man. It's cold out there. But I'm hot. Yeah. Yeah, because it's real, man. And people just want to sit and talk about still waiting on the phone call. Ain't nothing came across here. You know, nothing. Still waiting on a phone call from different people who were supposed to waiting on my certificate of incarceration from Forest City so I can show the people that it wasn't me who used my identity to get a driver's license, to get a ticket that caused me to go to get suspended. Still trying to do the right thing. Haven't driven yet. Been on 23 years because I want to do the right thing. You know? Yep, got access to cars. But like I said, the people who have helped me are the people who have been in the struggle. You know, and they know how it is. Chia, I see you, Chia. Ant, all y'all. Ant Banks, Gordo, Square, E, man. Yeah, thank you. Wolf, one for you, man. I would have drowned now. I would have drowned or get out, or would have gotten out and got my own. And again, that's not an option. God bless you too. You know. So man, I thank all you for tuning in. Derek, let me holler at somebody. What's up, Darrell? I'm still here. What's up, Pat? Yeah. Okay. How you doing, Miss Faye? What's up, cuz? Now holler at some of you people. Hey, Miss Thomas. How y'all doing? Hey, Harold Ward. What's up, man? I'm right here. You can come holler at me. Hey, Mr. Odomat. Thank you. Thank you. Jackie Smith. Thank you, Miss Smith. Just holler at some of the people, man. Thank you guys, man. Vicky. What's up, classmate? Stacy. All of you guys. Yeah, I know. Don Fields. What's up, Trump? Redman. What's up, baby? Mocha Show. Whenever you need me. Hey, what's up, Diamond? Yeah, Diamond, I got to get back on my workout, man. So hit me up, man, so we can work out. We can work out on live video or something. Get these people something with the real Diamond, the real workout is. What's up, brother? Yeah, that's a brother from D.C., man. His family's from Mississippi, Tupelo. So we did a lot of building and working out on the inside. I'm still in pretty good shape, you know. So, any questions? Man, send them to me. Send them to me in my inbox. Any thoughts or solution? Not just for people re-entering, mainly for people re-entering because it's so messed up, man. We got people over in the halfway house in Tupelo and all the way around the world here in Mississippi. I can only speak for Mississippi. If he doesn't have the support, man, how do you expect him to eat? But you get mad at him and lock him back up and send him when he succumbs to drug addiction or alcoholism or anything. I've just been blessed, man. I've never had a desire to have that taste in my mouth. Anything that hindered me from having my right thought of mind was only poison. You know what I mean? And so, I don't know, man. I don't know. Just stay tuned. I'll keep you posted on my progress. You can believe that. You know what I mean? Oh, there's going to be progress. What's up, Cap? Appreciate you too, Cap. Hey, Andrew, Mr. Brown. Man, I love you guys. Hey, Miss Morton. Yeah. Lee, what's up, cuz? You all right? Hey, Angie. Yeah. So, you know, that's all, man. I want to get to the gym, man. Canez already said I can get to the gym, man. We can get some young kids up there and just teach them basketball, life skills, or anything. See, these are people, man. See, love is an action verb, and that's one thing you can tell. You can tell when people love you. When people take time out of that day to pick you up and take you where you want to go and show you and to offer solutions that where we can change my own body and change the world. These are people who love you and people who love their town. So that's one of the brothers, you know, that have done this. I mean, he's been there, a phone call away. You know, you hate to bother people and call them, but I can call him in 10 minutes, he's here. Where you need to go. You know what I mean? And so I appreciate that. You know, I can say that loud and loud, man. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, all you brothers, man, stay tuned, man. Stay tuned. And to listen to me vent. I'll keep you posted. When one of them show up and saying, oh, hi, Mr. Clifton. Yeah, you say you need some help with reentry? I'm going to let you know what he said. I'm going to go live on his ass and just keep you posted on what he said. Yeah, and that's the truth. You know what I mean? Yeah, for real. Diamond, man, I'm telling you. Yeah, that's him. Some a 45, 45, 45 minute workout that will cut you and rip you up. I'm a little bit out of shape right now, but you know, I might drop down and do 100 burpees just to burn off some of this adrenaline and aggression from the system that's failing me. You can see the cracks in the system. Yeah, no, it's cracks. It's broken, completely shattered. Broken justice. And so this is me just telling you, man, freedom really isn't free. They turn you free. Same thing they did during Reconstruction after slavery. You set all of them free, man. They didn't have job training. The difference is I have job. They had skills. So what they did, they put their minds together and migrated to Mount Bayou and Black Wall Street and St. Augustine, Florida. And they took their skills that they used for the master and built their own wealth. But as soon as, quote unquote, America, white America, seeing that their skills was profitable, then they want to come in and take over their towns and their safe havens or bomb them. Same way, Black Wall Street, the first time, like Kent State and Tulsa, Oklahoma, the first time American forces dropped bombs on our cities, our town. You know, the same. They don't tell you about the National Guard came through here in the 30s and locked it down. They don't tell you the state trooper came in the middle of the night and killed some youngsters because the state trooper stopped him and didn't like him driving a fancy car. They don't tell you that right here in Mount Bayou. No, they just want to tell you all the bad things about it. You know, the town is rich in history, but our own people at the top keep stealing, keeping it down. You keeping it down for the man that pays you to keep it down. Man, get your feet up off him, man. Let progress. I guarantee you, it's 50 churches and it's 2,000 people here. 50 churches in this town. Brand new church. The biggest building and the prettiest building in this town is church. Man, it's only one God. Why we all can't go to the same church? Build a mega church for all of us to go to right here. You can't do that. Why? Because you want to count everybody else's money. You want to count, look at the offering plate and see who got this. What pastor, deacon got this. Man, God will bless you whoever. Give it back to the community. Ain't nowhere in the world, man. I'm looking at the house. Look at the house behind me. The lady, the husband, passed away. There's no way, man, that the church is not supposed to be down here helping her. They went to church for years and paid her tithe, struggling to pay their bill. Right here in Mississippi. But the pastor pulling up in a Cadillac or a Lincoln Town car. Pastor Day. Come on, man. Man, preach the word. And God will give you all the blessings that you need. But don't take more than you need. Because then you become a hypocrite and greedy. Yeah. You buying up all the land. Give it back to the people. Let them build them houses. Parcel it out. Yeah. You ain't got to get them 40 acres. Just get them a half acre. And show them how to put a house there so they can live. A tenth of what you have. Like that tithe that they pay every month on food stamps. Getting a check. Still willfully paying that tithe. My mother paid her burial association from long before I was born all the way up until she passed in 2016 and nobody could find the paperwork. And the company say, oh, we don't have the record. So now we got to scrape up money to bury my mom. Come on, man. All you places in Cleveland leasing out, renting their own furniture, raggedy furniture at that. Should have our own black-owned furniture store right here in Mount Bayou where people to come and get something and let them pay for it. Still be profitable, still let them live. Nobody's supposed to be living in a shack in Mount Bayou. Come on, man. If this is jewel of the Delta, man, give it back. Turn it loose. Streets haven't been, you just want to patch and fix the street. The infrastructure, man, is just going down. Why? Because you sit around and you worry about what somebody is opening up town. Man, get a kid somewhere to go. If you don't give them somewhere to go, then they're going to creep out at night and find them somewhere to go. In your homes and in your cars and still. Give them somewhere to go. Give them something to do. Reconstruct their mind. You know what I mean? Hey, Oral. Yeah, but you want to You want to choke them out. You want to force them to be thugs and criminals. If you call them thugs and criminals long enough, they're going to live like that. Yeah. Come on, man. It's my nephew, my niece, your nephew, your niece. Man, educate them. Let them know that they all in the same struggle. Ain't no different classes of people here. We all supposed to be family. Not just in this town, all across America. But I'm speaking of this town because this is where I'm at. Go up to the school and check on your kids. He acting bad in school, man. It takes a village to raise a child, man. You mad because somebody else grown, see your child doing wrong and he correct him. Now you ready to kill him. Come on, man. Come on, man. You see my child and my great niece and nephew doing wrong, man, beat their butt. Then bring them to me. And I'm going to spank their butt. But anyway, man, it's been real, man. Right here. Mile Bayou, Mississippi. Love you guys, man. Let me holler to the shot. A few people. Hey, Mike. What's up, baby? Appreciate you. Man, my little soldier. Mike, Javarian, Nate. Man, Trey. Yeah, Scoop. Rest in peace. Fantabulous 5, man. I appreciate you. I'm so proud of y'all, man. This is what I appreciate y'all every day. By staying out the way. Don't go to school. See, one thing about it. They teach their kids to go to school and to see create jobs for you. They're going to create business. They send them to school to create business to where they can get you to spend your money. They're doing this in their middle school and elementary school. They're teaching them how to capitalize on the black dollar. We're raising our kids, teaching them to school how to work at McDonald's, how to go to the military and serve the country. Why you can't be a real estate developer? Why you can't be a doctor or a lawyer and come back and open your own practice down here? Keep our money right here. Man, the debit card and SNAP program should be a thing of the past. Right here, there's enough land where we can grow our own. There's enough land lying with nothing on it. You ain't plant nothing on it, but you don't want nobody to have it. Look at it. You ain't plant nothing on it, you don't want nobody to have it. It's just sitting there, passed from generation to generation because you too selfish to let somebody put something on it and build on it. Right here. Hey, Miss Nancy. Thank you. Thank you for helping me in all you do. I'll be ready. I'll be ready. Yeah. Yeah, I got a speaking engagement March 25th, Little Rock, on the steps of the Capitol. Same thing, fight mass incarceration. Yeah. I hadn't forgot that fight, but right now I'm in my own fight, trying to get reacclimated to society, one day at a time. The right way. One day at a time. The right way. Hey, Brother Lester, what's up? Had a life sentence, man. Tell you about this brother. I call him Lil Boosie. I call him Lil Boosie, man. Oh, because we were in the same unit at FCI Bennettsville. He had a life sentence, man. Just show you how the system is. They was fighting him on the same thing, man. He went in 1995, me at the end of 96. Both of us, man, this is one of the greatest churches. Show you, man, when I tell you your steps are ordained by God, I was in Yazoo, probably acting a fool, doing stuff, you know, being wanting to get out of life inside a prison that I shouldn't have been in, not necessarily, just over people, being responsible for 500 or 600 people. Well, anyway, I got sent to Bennettsville after spending 15 months of 23-1 in the SHU. Only apostolic faith in the Bureau of Prison, in the BOP. I got sent there, man. I went there and met a brother that I knew from the street, Marcus Boyd, still have a life sentence serving for a crime he didn't commit. You know, yeah, he sold dope, but he beat the murder charge. They still enhanced it with the murder. That's how the government do you. They enhance you and give you extra time. They find so many ways to box you in and you got to fight your way out. But this brother here, man, Pastor Johnson, Lester Johnson from Columbia, South Carolina, man, when I tell you filled with God's word and reconstructing my whole inner thought, man. And so him listening to me, I went to Bible study every Friday. Matter of fact, it would be every Friday, every Saturday. Went to Bible study, and we all often talked about how we can rebuild our communities. It just show you how the first step, he's in South Carolina, they sent him to school, forklift certification, all kind of training, food stamp benefits, SNAP, getting ready to help him get his own truck and he's doing good, man. I'm proud of him. You know, so just get ready, man. What's up, Pat? Yeah, I appreciate you too, man. I've been reaching out to him, Lester, but I haven't heard anything back. Stet, I've been reaching out to him. They ain't said nothing. I guess because I'm in rural Mississippi, the great state of Mississippi. Don't cross the gun line, boss. I don't see it. Yeah, this was ours before it was yours. So I have it one way or another. Yep. A day of empathy, March 25th. I'll be speaking there, and hopefully if I get permission, I'll be speaking in Columbus, Ohio, July 11th. But I just been trying to find that yin yang of life and to create a balance and to with my family and with those who love me. Yeah, with my beautiful one. So with my children, with my grandkids. So I've been trying to create that balance, and it's hard. Everybody's tugging at you after 23 years. But hey, Mr. Cronenberger, Amanda, how you doing? Ernest, what's up, man? All the way down on the coast from Mississippi. In the struggle. Yeah, I'm out here in the struggle, man. In the struggle. Yeah. Mr. Cronenberger, thank you for the interview. I just did an interview last night. It's on YouTube. Just Google Maurice Clifton. You'll see. So there'll be more podcasts to come. I'm going to start my own Two Black Media, where I'll be doing podcasts from incarcerated individual and former incarcerated individual. Same thing with my clothing line, Two Black Apparel. So you'll be able to go on and order it. So if they don't want to help me, there's one thing about it. Do it yourself. And as soon as I'm able, I'm going to do it myself. Too black, too strong. You can believe that. Unbreakable and always inseparable. Peace, man. God bless you and I love you, bro.